Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting our channel. But if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall continue to bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall work with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB and Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, what a great day in Biafra land. The success of the Ghost Monday declared by IPOB, has set Buhari's house in tension. There was 100% compliance of IPOB order of sit at home in Biafra land. And these have sent Biafran governors and leaders and the military into running and hiding. Over 40 officers, the military officers, the terrorists in military uniforms, were sent to judgment. The Fulani Nigerian government tried to scuttle the order with deceptive tactics and intimidation and militarization, but they failed woefully. The terrorists in military uniform used the compromised Nigerian news media to lie that Igbo traders ignored IPOB sit-at-home order in ŁKÁ, which they call Port Harcourt, in Rivers State. But for the very first time, the little Hitler of Rivers State, Governor YESOMWIKE, debunked the Fulani Janjaweed lies and said that those seen in ŁKÁ, which they call Port Harcourt, trading, are not Biafrans. They are not Biafrans. This order was meant for Biafrans. So they are not Biafrans. The terrorists in military uniform, they got infuriated. They got angry because they saw the total compliance of the IPOB sit-at-home order, and they were ordered to shoot Biafrans at sight. So they set some passenger buses on fire. They killed peaceful Biafrans observing the Ghost Monday order in front of their homes, so that they can claim and blame IPOB and Eastern Security Network. All this failed, and the gallant Eastern Security operatives who made sure that the terrorists Nigerian military did not have their way and go house to house to pick Biafrans from their home and start killing them. And the terrorist Fulani Nigerian government and their military had an encounter with the gallant men and women of Eastern Security Network. And a higher power always prevails. And over 40 of the Janjaweed terrorist Nigerian military were sent to judgment. And this disrupted their genocide plans. It disrupted it. Their genocide plan was disrupted because they thought they were going to succeed. Due to the Ghost Monday success, there was palpable tension at the National Secretariat of APC. As policemen loaded in over 5 Helios patrol vans took over the recently named Buhari's house. The police team, numbering over 30, had strategically positioned themselves within the secretariat. The gun-wielding, battle-ready policemen did not allow any vehicle parked within Secretariat vicinity, including those from the staff, the visitors, the journalists that arrived early. They are doing this, whereas in Plateau State, they never gave order for the police and the military to stop the terrorist Fulani Janjaweed bandits. They never did that. You know, they are always gone welding. They are always battle ready. They only do that to non-Fulanis. They only do that to non-terrorists. But when it comes to Fulani bandits, they run for cover. They run for cover because they have been warned not to touch the Fulani terrorists, because the Fulani terrorists and their organization, the Meyeti Allah, are untouchable. You know, it was gathered, however, that the security agents acted on security report that certain persons have been mobilized to stage demonstration at the party secretariat on Monday after the success of the Ghost Monday declared and ordered by IPOB. You know, the Janjaweed Fulani fought back and they said, you don't expect the party's national leadership to fold their hands in the face of such threatening security reports. That is what they said. You know, despite the conflicting directive over the sit-at-home order by the IPOB, all Biafran cities were locked down. On Monday, there was total shutdown in total compliance with the order by IPOB. This made the Efulefus, the saboteurs, and the Southeast leaders to go into hiding after they had collected money from the Buhari government to stop the Ghost Monday. But they failed. They failed woefully. They failed. You know, they failed. The ever-busy Milverton Avenue in Aba, harboring, you know, a luxurious bus park, was a ghost of itself, while the street was totally deserted. Banks in the city were also locked and keyed, while schools were deserted both by pupils and teachers. Roads were virtually empty except for occasional movement of vehicles on essential duties. No security agents were sighted on the road in Aba. The exercise is a signal that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not alone. He is a hero for the masses. Biafrans trust him more than the unreliable political leaders who can sell us for their selfish interests. They can sell us for their selfish interests. You know, the commercial cities of Aba, Nnewi, Onitsha, Owerri, Abakaliki, and other Biafran cities, Enugu, were placed on lockdown on Monday by residents who refused to exit their houses or carry out commercial activities in compliance with a directive by IPOB. There was no vehicular movement in the cities and commercial activities were suspended. Ebonyi State recorded a total lockdown and more than 36 officers who were planning to kill Biafrans were sent to judgment when they confronted Eastern security operatives. You know, in Owerri, capital city of Imo State, normally bustling main road were mostly deserted. They were deserted as many shops and markets closed in compliance with IPOB protests. A resident said, "I never believed this order would take effect like this." See the road, no one is on the road. In Enugu City, there was also complete compliance. Banks are not working, even markets are locked, said a motorist. IPOB spokesperson Emma Powerful had called for a 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. protest every Monday to demand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's immediate release unconditionally. 2 Biafran commercial motorcyclists were killed by the terrorist Nigerian military in Nnewi, Anambra State. They were killed at the Izuchukwu Junction area of Nnewi roundabout. According to a night witness, they were killed by unidentified Nigerian terrorist soldiers who quickly took off after killing the Biafrans. You know, the 2 commercial motorcyclists who came out for bricks business but were sighted near the blockade put on the road. You know, they were questioned by the soldiers who started questioning them on why the road was blocked. And this resulted in a hot exchange of words with the soldiers. And they were quickly shot by the Fulani terrorist Nigerian soldiers who hurriedly left the scene. You know, the industrial town of Nnewi has been reduced to a ghost town as the people who initially came out to survey the level of compliance to know if they could open for their daily business rushed back home to save their lives. It will be recalled that IPOB warned residents of the states and Biafrans against coming out of their homes following an alleged plan by the Nigerian terrorist military to attack people and branding them IPOB and Eastern Security Network members. The terrorist Nigerian military, brought in by Serikin Fulani of Imo State, ﷺ Uzodinma, ran for their dear lives as they encountered the Eastern Security Network operatives protecting Biafrans from the terrorist genocide plans of the Nigerian Fulani government in Olu local government area of Imo State, particularly from the Banana Junction up to Nkwetor Junction on Monday. It started when Eastern Security Network operatives in their convoy were moving to some places within and outside Olu local government area so as to make it peaceful in the face of terrorist Nigerian military stationed at Obinze Barracks. The terrorist Nigerian military, out of frustration, set ablaze a house in Isia Alamadim village in Olu local government area. The terrorist Nigerian military moved to Mbeise Axis, where they set ablaze 2 commercial buses. Also, the terrorist Nigerian military killed over 10 innocent Biafrans. Despite the plans of the Fulani Nigerian government, the Ghost Monday was successful. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.